Hey all, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a first for this channel actually. I know there was a survey not too long ago that I had put out, and both of you said one of the things you wanted to see more of were some product reviews. And so I have reached out to several manufacturers. Wouxun has sent me a KG-935H for review, and I'm going to do an unboxing here today. I'm going to go ahead and get the shipping package open here first, and we'll get it up where you can see a little bit better once I get it out of this. But we're working on a couple other product reviews coming up here soon, and look forward to sharing those with you. Now, this is a tri-band FM handheld unit, and some nice packaging there. So I'm going to get the box opening here. One of the, it's an 8-watt output is what it's rated at. Let's see, I think it's IP66 as far as the weatherproofing, waterproofing. We'll need to look into that. Yep, here's the manual, KG-935H. I'll need to take a look at that here soon. And so we've got a nice presentation here. It looks like a nice hefty battery. I like the looks of that. There's our wall adapter, the handy dandy belt clip, charging base, and here is the radio itself. Let's get a look here. Ooh, nice. That feels nice and relatively sturdy. Let me get the here we go. Here's an antenna. Very good. I was getting a little concerned because on our plastic thermoformed tray here, there's a spot for an antenna and I wasn't seeing it. I was getting a little nervous. Thought I might have to go scavenging. But here we have an antenna, and by the length, I'm going to say that this is designed for a tri-bander. I've got one that's a 220 and 2 meter that also performs fairly well on 440. That's a similar length to this. It's not quite as long as the 2 meter 440 typically is. And let me get the battery hooked up. One thing that I'm noticing in the box, and I hope the retail is like this as well. Look at this. We've got a programming cable here. Nice. Thank you, Wouxun. I do appreciate that as an accessory because that's an almost essential these days. And let me see if I can get this to seat. Okay, here we go. And for those of you, if you know, you know, we'll get that peeled off there. So far, it feels sturdy, feels like some nice build quality, heavy duty material there. Nice balance weight-wise. I'm not going to be able to give you much more than this right now until I get a chance to play around with it and use it some. You can see the screen there. It's a little light. I'll have to see how to, whoops, it faded out on me. Looks like we've got some pre-programmed frequencies. 2 meter call, 70 centimeters, 220. So they've done 2 meter 1, 2. So they've gone ahead and pre-programmed some of the simplex channels. That's nice. If that's the case, that's pretty neat. I like that. That's some good thinking there. But we'll have to play around with it over a couple days. I see a nice USB charging plug right there, USB-C. That's going to be handy. It's definitely looking promising so far. So I will take some time with this. I'll get some programming done. I'll get some signal reports. We'll test it out a little bit, and I'll follow up with some more videos. As you know, I like to do an initial impression video after the unboxing, where I've had a chance to use it a little bit, and a longer term, 6 months or a year even afterwards, I'll come back and I'll talk about things that maybe I missed the first time around, because you know how it is. You get a new thing, and oh, this is great, this is fantastic, and then 6 months later you're looking at it thinking, yeah, it wasn't that good, was it? And so it's worth knowing if that's the case here, or maybe it's better than what you thought it was initially. I know I've run into that before, where there are features that I thought was there, I couldn't find, and 6 months later, it's like, yeah, it does have it, and it's really good. So hopefully we'll have a number of videos on this unit in the future. There's your unboxing today. We've got the nice charging base. I think I saw it and went right past it, but it's nice to have the cradle to dock it in case. Although the USB-C is quickly becoming my favorite way of charging, just because it's smaller, it takes up less space. And here's your little handy lanyard, which we gotta have, right? So anyway, thank you for stopping by for this. If you've used this radio before, make sure you comment below. Let me know about it. It's the KG-935H. I'm really excited to get a chance to try this one out myself. I've looked at Wouxun radios for a little bit and thought that might be one of the directions I would go next to do some reviews. And they have obliged me with this review copy. I'm not being compensated for this, but they have sent me the review copy free to do this. So just so you know, I haven't paid for this one. It's been given to me for this purpose. But I will get back to you. I would like to think I could give you my honest opinions, even if I were compensated for it. I'll get back to you and let you know what I find out about it very soon here. Make sure you like and subscribe for more. And like I say, if you've used this radios, if you're a fan of Wouxun radios, leave a comment down below. Let me know about it. Tell me more about them. Thank you much. You take care, and I will see you soon. Thanks.